Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's been having a good week so far. What we have here today in this Gibson box is a 2021 Les Paul Tribute in satin iced tea finish. Wow, this is packed really good. All right. All right, and what you get when you get any of the Gibson Tribute models for several years now, you get this soft case. And let's see what we've got in here. Looks like we got the Gibson bag with all the accessories. Oop, my switch tip fell out. Go ahead and set that up there, get it ready. All right, what all do you get with the Tribute models? Mostly the same stuff, but there is the Gibson Gold warranty pamphlet. Looks like they included the cream toggle switch ring for those who want to put it on there. I'm kind of 50-50, depends on what finish it is, whether if I want them on there or not. The Gibson polishing cloth, truss rod and bridge wrench adjusters, at the baby photo, checklist with the serial number from the Gibson factory, and the Gibson owner's manual. Same stuff you get with pretty much any and all Gibson guitars. All right, so without any more further delays, let's get this baby open. All right, nice. These are pretty good cases too. They ship well for a soft case. There it is, the Iced Tea Tribute in satin finish. Also available in Honey Burst, Tobacco Burst, and Satin Cherry Sunburst. It was retail for $1,199, and they also feature Gibson's Ultra Modern Weight Relief. So if you are into Gibson Les Pauls but not into having neck and shoulder pain, these are definitely the models to try if you haven't already. It's mahogany body, maple top, the Ultra Modern Weight Relief. The profile is rounded, it says. Fretboard radius 12-inch, 22 frets, of course, medium jumbo. This does have the Graphtec nut also, cream switch tip, and comes with the 490R and 490T pickups, just as the SG standards come with. All right, so got this Tribute out on the workbench, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove the strings, take a look at the cavities underneath the truss cover, the pickups, and just check out all the routing and just the fit and finish quality of this guitar build. It has the Advance Plating Ink, Nashville Bridge, and tailpiece stop bar in nickel finish. And the Rosewood fretboard on this looks pretty dry. As we see in the center, there's a couple really dry looking streaks, more so than the rest of the Rosewood fingerboard. So I think we're going to do some conditioning on this. And these come with the basically standard cream pick guard. And they do come with the felt sticky pad on the bottom of the nut to keep from indenting and or scratching the top of the maple cap. If you are a pick guard off person, I am on some guitars. Some I like the pick guard on. So what we're going to do now is the Graphtec bone nut of adding a little bit of additional lead to the nut slots here just to kind of help. It's not really necessary, but every little bit kind of helps in the setup on any guitar, so I just go ahead and throw some on there. So looking underneath the neck pickup, very clean routes. The cutouts very nice. There's no splintering, no any mess in there. And as we see the neck pickup 490R rhythm, which is pretty basic between most of the Gibson models, whether it's Les Paul, SG. And even some of the Les Paul Customs have 490R and 498T pickups in them. Not all of them have just special pickups. All right, so at the bridge pickup, we see that route LPTR00, so Les Paul Tribute. As we see there, the bottom stamp on the Gibson USA pickup, 490T. And that's pretty much standard in these tribute models, 490R, 490T. And when you upgrade to the studio models, pretty much most of them come with the 490R and 498T. It's a little bit hotter bridge pickup in those. So taking another glance over the fingerboard and going to go ahead and put some Dunlop conditioning oil on here. Really does a pretty nice touch in darkening a light and dull dried out fretboard. As we can see here, it immediately adds a shine and just really nice pretty gloss to it. And a lot of that stays, after this the solution soaks into the wood for just a minute or two, and then you wipe and clean it dry. It still retains that shine. So I really like the Dunlop solution. I'm just trying to go easy on the edges. I don't want to just go off and hit the top of the pickups or the top of the guitar to wipe off, but I just try and do as clean as possible. So as we can see, this fingerboard was really dry going back through down to the first couple frets there. You see it's already soaking in and starting to dry out. That's an indication that the fingerboard is really dry and is in desperate need of conditioning. Now, of course, you don't have to condition your fingerboards. But if you don't, over time, and we're talking a number of years, and depending on the condition of the air quality of where you store your guitars, these Rosewood boards, you can actually get some cracks in them as the years go on. So it's just kind of like you change oil in your car. This is just kind of regular maintenance, a few times a year, once a year. On your Rosewood boards, kind of keep them hydrated, clean, and conditioned so they will last longer. And also, we can see quite a bit of dirt rubbing off on the towel that I'm using here. Even though this is a brand new guitar, pretty much all brand new guitars, no matter what make or model they are from what manufacturer, they're going to have that manufacturer kind of grit and grime on them, unless they just go the extra mile and clean them at the manufacturer, which I don't really know any that do that. But you're going to have a lot of dirt and grime, especially around the frets. So when after cleaning off the board itself, as you see, I'm kind of going off the edges with the paper towel, and look at all of that came off just from the edges. And most of that is on and around the frets. So you want to be sure that you clean and hydrate the fingerboard and all around the frets really good when you first get a guitar. Even new ones, they need it too. All right, so we've got it all conditioned, cleaned off, and dried off. And as we can see, the shine and the quality of the color of the rosewood board really stands out now compared to how it did at the beginning of the video. Now that we've got all the strings back on, I believe we are ready to give this baby some tone tests.